Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
At the very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. Now, this is what we are faced with, and this is a reality. Now, when we come to Washington in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing, bitches banging, 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 banging. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing like bang, 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 bitch, nigga, bang, 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 bang.
Bitch, yeah.
Hate me now, enemies gon' hate me now. Enemies gon' hate me now, enemies gon' hate me now. Hate me now, enemies. Busters got some mana, but I handle that, so hate me now. Got the Louis Slugger, you better cover when I hit a foul. You better be so quick to get it hip when the pistol show. All my niggas with me creeping slow, and we on that blow. That I use, searching for an easy man. Demon in me wakes, now I shake and don't feel okay. Yeah, I'm terrified in my mind, so corrupted too. Feel so blizzo, hizzo, off that snizzo, but still keep it smooth. Evil prince, stay so blitz, busy down with Psycho Mike. Scheming, leaning all throughout the night, down in Metro Heights. Bitch, you getting sprayed from grenade when I pulled up here. Gangsta P, here with me, and we always going in. Shaking in my bed, hating leaves you where y'all dead. Don't you rest so tears up, call your blizz up when I'm on my man. I face so much crime, stay inside. I have lost my mind. Please don't shoot your kids on, send you his on, get your mids on ride. Enemies so close to me, especially gon' hate me now. Motivated jealousy, but still I elevate somehow. Violent face all in my space, deep inside you hating me. Take that loaded Glock 19 and kill that count with courtesy. Enemies so close to me, especially gon' hate me now. Motivated jealousy, but still I elevate somehow. Violent face all in my space, deep inside you hating me. Take that loaded Glock 19 and kill that count with courtesy. Hate me now, enemies gon' hate me now. Hate me now, enemies.
You hate me now, nigga, damn, I thought we was cool. You hate me now, I thought we was cool.
You mad at me now, but all I do is laughing. Then chop a bullet, split him up like he a fraction. He run up on me, think it's chicken, now he past tense. Yes, I am evil prince, but also Trace, so blast him. I catch him loafing, I'ma up the gun and let it bust. I got them niggas in the car ready to shoot shit up. You mention me, boy, I'm a killer, best not test your luck. Your bitch a groupie, all up in my DMs tryna fuck. These niggas lying in they songs, you know they capping. I'm on the block, I put in work, you niggas slacking. My nigga get jammed up and then we go and post bail. But if your nigga run up, we gon' send his ass to hell. Ain't have a ruler, kept a Ruger when I was in school. I'm hitting ops with this stick like I'm
Peace, peace, peace. What's going on? What's happening, y'all? MD checking in once again. MD checking in once again. Hey, I'm just riding down the road, man. Giving my thoughts and whatnot. Hey, even if I got to do it on my own this week, I'm gonna do a TFP special report. This ain't gonna be your normal TFP episode. It's just not. I think in the moment that we're in right now, it constitutes a dedicated show, a dedicated edition of TFP discussing the war in Iran. I think it's appropriate for these times. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be nothing flashy. We ain't gonna do a duck of the week or nothing like that. We just gonna try to analyze what's going on as far as these 11 days that we've been bombarding Iran from last Saturday. That's all I'm gonna talk about. There's other things that I want to talk about, including shit like the aftermath of the Texas Senate race, and a couple more other things. But I think it's appropriate, at least for this week, that I discuss what's been happening with the war in Iran from a lot of different facets, from a military standpoint, an economic standpoint, and just overall geopolitical standpoint. I'm gonna do my best to try to break that down. Hopefully I can have my co-host with me, Ricardo, Mike, and Vecchetta, and we can have some sort of a round table discussion on that. But hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm not satisfied, and like I said, I just want to give my thoughts. I'm not satisfied with the response that I've been hearing from MAGA maniacs. I'm just not. Based on, and this is based on the reaction of what they said they wanted via the 2024 election cycle. I'm not satisfied because it's in stark contradiction. Now, some may even argue, including myself, some may even argue that it's a more of an extreme of how they perceive what Biden did during his administration. That's a fact. That's a fact. A report came out yesterday that oil prices have reached 2022 levels since the start of the Ukraine-Russia conflict. Now, I know a couple of people, and you all may know a couple of people too, that bank their decision on 2024 based on said Ukraine-Russia conflict. I know a couple. Now, conspiracy theorists may say, well, that was a Biden orchestrated event. I would beg to differ. But what no one can dispute is that this was a man-made event caused by Trump, or some may say Trump's handlers. Some may say Trump's handlers. Hey, whatever. Shout out to Jesse. What's going on, man? The fact still remains it was a man-made trigger that led to what we're facing right now. I don't hear nobody talking about prices because they've ticked up. They've ticked up. I just came from the diesel pump. Trust me, I know. I know that they've ticked up, buddy. And others know that they've ticked up. They know. But not a peep. Not a peep. At all. I was told verbatim, I'm voting for Trump for low gas prices. That's a quote. That's a direct quote. How's that working out? You're 100% correct, Jesse. You're 100% correct. They're ridiculous, man. They're ridiculous. So what I'm telling you is, Jesse, I need to get some type of rationale from a MAGA maniac explaining to me how this is going to be beneficial in the long term. Now, I could come up with one scenario, right? I could come up with one scenario, and it's the kill, baby, kill scenario, a la drill, baby, drill. Now, allow me to put my tinfoil hat on only for a minute. So, we saw the result of Venezuela. It was a decapitation strike. We went in, we kidnapped the president of Venezuela, gave the rest of the administration an ultimatum, hey, look, either play ball or y'all next. And Delcy Rodriguez, the vice president of Venezuela, played ball. You know, she played ball. She said, all right, you got it. We're willing to capitulate and allow a partial ownership of our sovereign oil to the United States of America. That's the kill, baby, kill strategy. There was never such thing as drill, baby, drill. We all knew, well, at least the ones that do research, we all knew that under Biden's administration, we were at record pace for private drilling apparatus here in the United States. We also know Biden drained, essentially, the strategic oil reserves during COVID, as well as the start of the Russia-Ukraine conflict via the implementation of sanctions on certain Russian oil companies. We know this. So Biden did what he had to do in order to facilitate or stop the bleedings, per se, when it comes to record oil prices at that point in time. Now with Trump don't have those strategic oil reserves that Biden had, nor did he have any type of strategic implementation to do the quote unquote drill, baby, drill. So he says, you know what, I'm gonna do the next best thing. I'm a Bogart Bernard, somebody else oil, and that's what he did with Venezuela. But even that's not enough, because the infrastructure simply can't withstand the demand here in the United States. It ain't good enough. In comes the Iran situation. Me and you, we were told Iran essentially has the ability to manufacture weapons of mass destruction. It's 2003 all over again. Here's the difference. In that time period, we had a unity bond via 9/11. Everybody was patriotic as hell at that point in time. Bush had over 80% approval rate at that time. Whatever W said, we were going to roll with. Now, it was to our own detriment. Thousands of lives lost. And after it was all said and done, we learned from our evil ways. Trump don't have those cards to play. No pun intended. He just don't. The facade of nuclear weapons is a is an afterthought at this point in time right now. Ain't nobody really even talking about this shit no more. All eyes are on the Strait of Hormuz. Supposedly, the IRGC have shut down the Strait of Hormuz and the East. And when I say the East, I'm talking about the Far East territories are in shambles right now. Stock market crashes in South Korea, Japan. They don't know what the hell to do. Why? Because they rely on Iranian oil. They rely on it. So now Trump is in a conundrum. Trump is saying, "Hey, look, from an optic standpoint, I'm down bad. I look pretty bad right now. Let's shift our focus on easing tensions from a global economic standpoint." Let me sit up here and lie and say, "Hey, look, I'm implementing a Trump insurance policy where if you're a shipping company and you need to go through the Strait of Hormuz, we're going to insure your cargo for a lesser premium than traditional insurance companies. Not only that, we're going to give you an escort through the Strait of Hormuz by the United States Naval Service." I ain't seen that shit yet. The Secretary of Energy came out this morning and said we've successfully escorted oil tanker through the Strait of Hormuz. When media sources came out and said we saw no evidence of any ships moving through the Strait of Hormuz, he deleted the tweet. Now they just outright lying. They're doing all of this because they know news points, headlines are what moves markets. Monday morning, y'all saw what the market looking like. Oil over $100 a barrel. Stock market damn near to the circuit breaker point. So Trump had to come out and say, "Hey, look, we're almost done with it only be a couple more days." Lying through his teeth. He did that in order to quell pressure off the market. And it was successful to a certain degree. But how far are we willing to accept lies? How far? MAGA Maniac, is that acceptable? Like what's going on here? MAGA Maniac should not be satisfied with how this administration is running the country. And I'm not seeing enough commentary on the subject. I ain't. Just be honest. I'ma just be honest. You got niggas out here trying to rationalize from a military standpoint what Iran is doing. And to be fair, I don't think we're getting a whole story on Iran as far as their military capability. I don't believe that. So from that aspect, I agree with a lot of MAGA maniacs. But that don't take away from the pressure being mounted from an economic standpoint. See, again, that's why you got to deal with all perspective. You're doing yourself a disservice if you don't. You're just doing, oh, okay. We got Jesse in the house. What's going on, Jesse?
MD, how you doing?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to figure out where the MAGA maniacs at.
Yeah,
that told me that Trump was going to give us low prices. That's what he said, did he not?
Yeah, he said he was going to give us low prices. He was going to lower the price of food. He's going to lower the price of gas. And we were supposed to all get $2,500 from Doge.
Yeah. We were supposed to get the Doge check. Then he turned around and said we were supposed to get the 2,000 tariff check.
Yeah, we're supposed to get
so we're supposed to have $4,500 right now, Jesse. Right now. But we ain't got it.
Nope.
We ain't got it.
Nope, not at all. But still, we got.
So I'm trying to figure out what's what. We got high ass gas. I'm talking about high as hell Jets. I just came from the diesel pump.
Damn. How much
I
is
just
diesel
got
now? How much is diesel
right.
now?
So I'm in South Georgia, right? I'm going to Florida right now.
Okay.
You know, gas get cheaper the farther away from the city you go.
Yeah.
In South Georgia, I just filled up. It was $5.34 a gallon.
Wow.
That's diesel. I think regular gas, like regular 83 gas at 91, all that.
Yeah.
I say it was like $4.90 something.
Wow. That's
So
ridiculous.
I'm talking about this is like a 50% increase from a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, easily.
So that don't sound like low gas prices to me.
Well, remember he was champion talking about, oh, we have the low at the State of the Union address. He was talking about we got the lowest gas prices in I don't know how many years, and then he was like, yeah, and then we got more money coming. We got checks on the way for you. They on the way. Now gas prices done quadrupled since then.
Hey, I can't make heads or tails of it, man. So I need somebody, but I've been trying to distract from it. Black Son, listen, I need to know what the hell is going on. Give me some type of rationale behind what's going on. That's all I need. I don't need you to talk about Russia. I don't need you to talk about Iran is hitting Israel. I don't want to hear none of that.
Right.
None of that is consequential to my life or what's going on. I need to know, based on the information that you have via this war, why my gas price is so fucking high. I need to know.
Right.
That's all I care about.
I want to know
If
too.
you're not willing to have that conversation, that means you're fooling yourself.
Right.
And all this was a sham.
Mm.
Now this ain't to validate no Democrats. No, I don't give a damn who it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't try to make an argument like a I told you so type moment. We got enough time for that later on down the line. What I'm saying is right here, right now, why is my gas that I just paid for, well, partially paid for, because I work for a company.
Right.
But what I'm gonna say, what I just paid for, $5.34 and rising, because this shit ain't gonna stop.
No, they said the barrel is what $110 now.
Again, so when Monday, when the markets opened on Monday, it was $117 a barrel.
Wow.
Then Trump came out and said, "Hey, look, we almost done with the war. It's almost finished." Blah blah blah.
Keep lying.
And he was lying. The only reason he did that because he saw what the market was doing, and he wanted a reaction from the market. So oil went down a little bit. It went down to like $90 a barrel.
Yeah.
But once they saw he was just bullshitting, it went right back up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
It's all bullshit.
I like to know too, MD, like where the MAGA maniacs at?
I need to know, man. I need to know. I ain't seen no video from Black Son in a few days.
Yeah, where's Black Son at?
Last video Black Son made, he was talking about demolition and wrestling and shit. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. hold on, wait. we in the midst of a war, and you sit up and talking about demolition. The hell with demolition. Tell me why my gas price is so high.
I just see a video of the MAGA maniacs talking about they leaving MAGA.
Yeah, hey, you gonna see that now? It's some ultra MAGA maniac like Nick Fuentes and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Like they tell you, hey, look, man, it's over with. It's done.
Taylor Greene says she leaving MAGA.
Yeah, it's some out there, but these are an extreme group.
Yeah,
they're saying, hey, look, man, this shit is over with. Like, get out now while you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's something. But I'm talking about the masses of people that died on the heel of Donald Trump. Them the people I'm talking about. Where are they at?
Vidcast said Trump is the worst president in history.
I don't think you're lying, man. Like this shit right now, and this is what people don't understand. People that talk about Jimmy Carter, oh, Jimmy Carter was the worst president by far. They base it on the Iran situation, what happened in 1979
And
with the hostage situation and all that shit.
yeah.
As soon as Reagan got elected, boom, it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
There's some conspiracies behind that. Some people may say that the Iranian regime and Reagan was in cahoots with each other. I mean, it's a validation to that. Can I prove it? No.
No.
But it's a validation to the argument.
Right.
This shit is on the level of 1979 Jimmy Carter. I want people to understand that.
Damn. They're gonna be on
It's
start turning gas off that they had to do in the 70s, in the late 70s.
You remember the embargo. So
Yep.
what I'm telling you is this. Iran is in that same situation like they were in 1979. They got the ability to say, hey, look, we cutting this shit. Essentially that's what they're doing, because they're saying, hey, look, ain't nothing going through the Strait of Hormuz in the Arabian Sea. Nothing. Now this to you, Black Son. Who's the main benefactor in if that happened or not? I give you a hint. Vladimir Putin. Russia, and this is my conspiracy. Like I said, we just doing tinfoil hat right now. Ain't nobody got the right answer. It's all tinfoil hat conspiracy. The person I believe that is to benefit the most in this whole situation is Putin. Why? Because Putin got oil. Putin can say, hey, look, China, because China get their oil from Iran. China can say, Russia can say, hey, look, we got you, China, don't worry about it. Trump already talking about to ease some of the pressure on the gas prices, lifting some sanctions on Russia.
Yeah.
So Russia can be like, hey, look, we got you. India, China, all these places in the Far East that get their oil from Iran can now get it from Russia if he lifts the sanctions, which I think he'll do because Trump is a Russian puppet.
Yeah, he is.
So Russia say, hey, look, we got you. Don't worry about it. And they gonna boost their war economy, and that's what everybody wants, including Trump.
Yep. And this fool talking about, oh, it's only gonna be another week. Yeah, we heard the same
Bullshit.
thing with Iraq and Afghanistan.
And they constantly contradict one another. One day Trump will say, hey, look, we got another week. It'll be a couple of days and we done completed our mission.
Hey,
Then Hegseth turn around and say, oh, it's gonna be another about 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Hold on, wait a minute. Trump just said a couple more days. They constantly contradicting one another because it's no clear, well, it is a clear objective. They just know they need to finagle the American people to accept what the fuck they're doing because it's all about money. It's all about oil.
Well, that's their God. That's their God. Gold, oil, and drugs.
Well, who controls the oil controls the economic system. That's just a fact.
Yep.
I ain't never denied that.
And then
But again, right, MAGA.
Then Iran.
Go ahead.
BRICS.
Well, yeah, Iran is semi into BRICS. You know, you got BRICS stand for Brazil, India, which India ain't even really a part of no more. Brazil, India, Russia, China, and South Africa. That's what BRICS stand for.
Yep.
But you got other countries that finagle in BRICS, like Iran is one of them.
Yeah.
Right? India said, fuck Russia, like, we ain't got no time to play no game because, again, India relies heavily on oil imports. They don't produce their own oil.
Right.
So Russia was like, hey, look, join this economic system. We finna get ready to take this shit over, being BRICS. India said, cool. But because the timeline is off with the whole BRICS situation, India said, fuck that. We're going with the United States because they're giving us oil right now. So India right now, they kind of in between. BRICS, to me, in my entirety of understanding it and how the shit work, it's a lost cause.
It's a lost cause.
It's a lost cause based on the fact that the BRICS that's supposed to be opposing the petrodollar, the motherfuckers work together. Trump and Putin is working together right now. So, like, what are we talking about?
Right.
It's some bullshit.
It is.
It's all bullshit.
Mhm.
So I don't put nothing in the BRICS. BRICS is just another theater for niggas to argue about all goddamn day. It don't mean shit. We understand that companies create certain coalitions to make more money. And
Yep.
that's all this shit is.
That's all it is. It's all business. Nothing personal.
So-
Just business.
That's all this shit is. But like I said, niggas need to make storylines out of it so they can have shit to debate on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's that's just what the fuck it is. Even to the point where you would deny your own place in the world in order to have said debate or said argument. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Nigga, why is my gas so high? That's what all the other stuff you're talking about. Why is the gas so high?
Right.
That's what y'all said during Biden. So why y'all can't say it now?
Inflation. It was all inflation.
Yeah, inflation. I'm gonna tell you, Jesse. You think inflation was bad after COVID? Let this shit continue another month or two.
Yeah, because some
Let it
prices
continue.
it was no joke. That shit was. In parts of California, they was paying like $7-8 for gas.
Insane. I mean, it's insane. And we all know if oil prices go up, everything else go up because you got to move the shit via oil.
Right.
Oil make the world go round.
Yep.
And if you're not willing to have no conversation about that, you just bullshit.
Right.
And I'm seeing a lot of people bullshitting right now, like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it make your argument look weak as to why you oppose the Democratic Party and went with the Republicans. Hell, I could have told you this in 2023.
I opposed the Democratic Party because they wasn't offering nothing tangible.
Well, I mean that's a valid argument, but I'm talking about as far as our everyday lives, how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they know better, but I'm telling you, yeah, we wouldn't be in no fucking war with Iran. Maybe they would have did it another way.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
We would have had an open down border, and we would have been maxed out.
Well, and my gas will be low. I tell you that.
Yeah, the gas would be low. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, it make you question the rationale of people that argue this shit for how they vote and what they believe. A lot of them lie through their teeth.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. A lot of them is disgruntled Democrat. That's all MAGA is.
Yeah.
Disgruntled Democrat.
Yep.
Mad about not getting their way on certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna oppose it. But they policy positions ain't no different.
Right.
No different. MAGA is more. I would argue, MAGA is more socialist than Democrats. Why do I say that? Because they want the fucking government to do everything.
They want the government to do
every fucking thing.
And true Republicans, they want small government.
There you go. But you just hit the nail on the head. You just hit the nail. So who's the real rhinos here? I would argue it's MAGA.
Yep.
Republicans don't believe in that shit y'all be talking about. Not no real Republican.
Nope.
So you're just lying through your teeth at this point. And I'm sick of it. I'm just be honest with you. I'm sick of it, man. You see the thumbnail. Y'all put them damn signs. I saw them. Y'all put them damn signs in y'all yard. They said Trump, low prices.
Yep.
Kamala, high price. That's what it said.
Yep. I remember.
That's what it said, Jesse.
Yep.
Yet here we are.
Here we are. It's complete opposite.
Like, this is crazy. This is plumb crazy. So I just wanted to come up on here and ask the question, man. Hey, look, like, what's going on? I'm not satisfied with a lot of the talking points that you MAGA maniacs are doing. I'm not satisfied.
Right.
I need a more comprehensive explanation. I just do. And your explanation is not pinpoint at this point in time.
all they're gonna say is we're at war, MD. Of course the price.
We at war, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. And hell, you just saw the report came out today. Speaking of immigration, you talk about open border. Even that's some bullshit. Trump just came out today and said he wants all the congressional Republicans to stop talking about mass immigration. Why? Because they see, again, everybody wants immigration reform of some type. That's what I believe. I don't believe you just got Democratic voters out here saying, you know, everybody. No, I don't believe that. What I do believe is that people like optics. When Obama was in office, Obama was deporting the shit out of everybody.
They didn't say nothing, MD.
But why didn't they say nothing? Because they didn't see it.
Yeah.
Jesse, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They didn't see it. Now that we see this shit live and in color on TV, it's a problem.
Right.
And I agree with that sentiment to a certain degree. Also, I think it's a sham. Just because you show me somebody getting their ass beat and thrown into a van on TV, don't mean that it's necessarily happening on a wide scale. I don't believe it is. Being honest with you. As a matter of fact, the numbers show that it's not happening on that large scale like that.
But Trump want to surpass Osambo with the deportation numbers, and he ain't even scratched the surface.
Ain't scratched the surface. That's because he got Obama derangement syndrome.
Yeah,
that's the original virus.
Yeah.
Obama derangement syndrome was the original virus, and then we had a transmutation into Trump derangement syndrome as a result. It's like what that movie like? You remember Planet of the Apes?
Yes.
Well, Caesar had the virus. It was just him at first,
and
then that shit transmutated and started killing off the human. That's like TDS. That's what that shit is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Obama derangement syndrome is far worse, because without Obama derangement syndrome, none of this shit will be happening right now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just a fact. So, Black Son, I'll tell you this. I'll be expecting a video from you. And like you said, let me know in the comments when you're going to make the video so I can be there front and center. I don't want to know about Demolition. Demolition was a great tag team. I'll admit that. And it's long deserved. But that's not the focal point right now. You know it and I know it. It's like you're trying to do everything in your power not to be confronted upon this very topic. And that's trouble.
Yep.
That's trouble. Don't tell me about the supersonic missiles and the cluster munitions and all of that shit. I don't give a damn. I don't live there. What I care about is why the diesel that me and you put into our trucks, why is the shit so damn high? That's what I want to know.
Right.
You told me a long time ago. Yeah, go ahead.
He gonna say it's OPEC. He gonna either say it's OPEC or Russia.
I'm saying it's OPEC and Russia. That's what I'm telling you. They in cahoots.
Yeah.
If they wasn't in cahoots, we would be at war with Russia right now, and we're not. Right.
Didn't Russia issue a warning to the U.S. about fucking with Iran?
Well, they again, these Eastern countries, see, they real slick. China and Russia, they slick as hell. They not the type of countries to be like, hey, look, if you do this, we gonna attack. They don't operate like that. They operate by lying and deceiving. You know, that's an old Russian trick. Russia want to come out to say, hey, look, we want to de-escalate tensions and you know, we'll do what we can to try to ease oil prices. All you have to do is release certain reserves and lift sanctions, so we can do that.
Right.
And Trump said, hey, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to lift sanctions on some Russian oil companies so they can provide oil to some of the Eastern countries, and that'll help. He got to lift
the sanctions and the tariffs.
Well, tariffs to Russia don't mean shit. What's being Russia ain't fucking shipping to the United States like that. So
Yeah.
the tariffs don't mean shit. It was those sanctions they had on
Yeah,
them Russian oil companies that was fucking Russia over. And it was part of a strategic plan in order to try to help Ukraine.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that war is still going on.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, another headline that came out today: Ukraine is sending military intelligence over there to like Kuwait and
shit.
Qatar and some other places to help them fight. Because you know, Ukraine know how to take out them Shahed drones. Shahed drones is what Russia used in the Ukraine conflict. Them come from Iran.
Mm-hmm.
Kuwait and UAE and all them like, man, look, these drones is fucking us up.
Yeah.
We don't know how to fight them, but we know somebody who do. Ukraine, we need y'all expertise to help us counterattack these Shahed drones. Ukraine said, cool, hey, because they looking at it like, hey, look, we need all the help we can damn get.
Right.
So Ukraine like, hey, we'll come over here and help y'all in exchange for financial services to continue our war. That just came out today. So Ukraine is heading over there to the Gulf to teach the Gulf states how to fight against the drones.
Oh, okay.
Because it really ain't the missiles. Yeah, Iran got some advanced ballistic missile technology. They do.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna deny that. But it's not the missiles that's fucking them up. It's them drones.
It's them drones. Yep.
Some people want to argue, you can't win a war without having ground troops. War ain't fought like that no more. It's 2026.
Right. But
It's Call of Duty, modern warfare out here, man. Ain't nobody on the ground fighting in no trenches, no damn mo. It don't work like that.
Right.
These drones is fucking up Israel and the Gulf states. They fucking them up.
Yep.
So they like, we need to go to the people that got the most experience fighting these drones. And that's Ukraine. So there you go. But like I said, I'm not no military expert. Black Son, the military expert. So I let him explain that and let him tell you a whole bunch of babble that don't make sense about what's going on with what. He gonna find a way to not deal with these high ass gas prices and deal with military strategy, and that somehow affected me and you when it's not.
Right.
So there's that, man. Like I said, Thursday TFP special report war in Iran. We're gonna be dealing with it from all facets. I ain't gonna bullshit around. I ain't gonna do no special effects or no shit. We just gonna break down what's going on with what from a military, financial, and geopolitical standpoint. That's it.
Right. Don't Iran got satellites too?
Yeah, they got satellite technology, and apparently, this is what Iran is saying. You could take it with a grain of salt, but Iran is saying they done took out a lot of the satellite technology for Iran and these Gulf states, which I believe because they've been hitting them a lot harder lately. A lot of shit been getting through.
Yeah.
And of course, China and Russia is providing Iran with intelligence. They might not be fighting alongside them, but they helping. You can make sure of that. They help.
Okay.
So that's what's going on with that, man. Like, I need an explanation from some. I don't care where it comes from. I need one.
From a MAGA.
I need an explanation from a MAGA maniac. I need to know why is my gas prices so high. That's it. I don't want to know nothing else. I don't need to know nothing else.
Well, MD, we're at war. They bombing the refineries.
Well, Trump said it's not a war. It's a special military operation. That's what he said.
It was only supposed to be a week. What, it's been 2 weeks now?
Yeah, this is the second week right here. It's the second week. And hell, Israel fighting everybody.
Yeah.
Israel fighting Lebanon.
Yep.
Iran.
Syria.
Like, bro, like, hey, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I done heard talks about drafts and all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, I heard Trump ain't rolling out ground troops.
I wouldn't put it past at this point, man. I wouldn't put it past.
So
Hell, I say Lindsey Graham is more the president now than Trump is. Yeah, that's who I see every damn day on TV.
Yeah.
President Lindsey Graham. That's y'all president.
What about JD? Oh, JD.
Man, all he there for is fucking accepting the dead coming back. That's all.
What's the death toll?
They say it's 7. They say it's 7 dead and saying 150 wounded. Is what they saying. You can believe them numbers or don't believe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, again, man, we're not getting the right information because we're getting a lot of propaganda from our own government.
That's right,
which is crazy.
The SB said Trump to start with his son in the draft.
Yeah, but Barron a big strapping fellow.
Right.
Put his ass on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or hell, he'll teach him the bone spurt. Or just tell him you got bone spurt. You know?
Yeah, that's how your pops got out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on.
And he bringing us into another war after he said, that's another thing I want to hear from these MAGites. Because Trump said, he's not starting no wars.
Yeah, no new wars.
And here we go.
I'm talking about, but you can't get no newer than this. This brand spanking new. I'm talking about brand spanking new like a baby's ass.
And then he tried to get them to get a ceasefire. And they said, no, the last time we did a ceasefire, y'all bombed us.
So, yeah, at this point, I'm telling you, United States don't hold a card. You can't just up and leave. You think Iran gonna be like, oh, no, hell no. Y'all want to fight us? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
They said, we ready for the ground troops. They said, come on, bring it.
Come on. Come on, go through them damn caves and mountains and shit if you want to and see what happens.
We waiting on you.
A meat grinder is what it's gonna be.
So they appointed the Shah's son.
Yeah, that's what they're reporting. The Ayatollah, his son, got appointed the new supreme leader. And you got to think, they done killed this man, daddy.
Yeah, he gonna want some get back.
They killed his wife, killed his son. All them folks is dead.
Yep.
He basically the last one.
Yep, he's the last.
And you think he just gonna like play ball with y'all? Hell no.
Hell no. That's what I said too.
Hell no.
I said, no, he ain't gonna play ball.
So yeah, we in it for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
We really ain't got no choice to be in it, but unless you're gonna let Israel do it all, which I doubt.
At this point, we should let Israel do it all, but Israel's getting that ass whooped last year. Let's get that handed to them.
If we was to pack up and leave right now and say, hey, look, Israel, we're not giving you no more funding, it's over with. Israel is done.
Yep.
They know it. That's why, a lot of people say, oh, we do the bidding of Israel and all that, this, that, and the fourth. I don't look at it that way. Now, I do look at it from a MAGA Christian nationalist perspective. Yeah. A lot of these MAGA maniacs, a lot of these Christian fanatics, they look at it as it's our duty to protect Israel for some higher reason, blah blah blah, this and that.
Yeah.
But from a financial perspective, all Israel is our Middle Eastern police station. That's it.
That's all they are. Yeah.
That's all it is. It's the United States military precinct, Middle East. So it's a symbiotic relationship. You know what I'm saying? That, you know.
Yeah.
But now you seeing, oh, it ain't no cakewalk. This
Nope.
shit ain't sweet.
It ain't no cakewalk at all.
So now you at an inflection point. You don't know to go left or right.
Okay, babe. I'll see you later. Seduction Doll said ta-ta for now, fellas. Good build.
Yeah. I'm about to give it. Like I said, I just wanted to come on real quick and, you know what I'm saying, give a heads up on the programming for Thursday and ask that question, man. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. So hopefully I'll hear something from Black Sun shortly. And let me know. Like I said, I'm going to be there front and center. Front and center. I'm going to be there.
Right. Yeah, I want to hear what Black Sun got to say about this too.
So, you know, don't distract. Don't go, you know, don't tiptoe to the tulips and ring around the rosy. I don't want to hear all none. Give me the answer as to why.
Right. Yeah, no.
My diesel prices are so damn high. That's all I want to know.
Right.
That's all I want to know. In 2022, I had my own truck. I lost my truck because of this shit right here.
Yeah.
I lost it because I couldn't afford to put gas in the motherfucker no more. Luckily, now I work for a company. I ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
But I still pay a percentage of this shit, so I'm still losing money.
Yeah. That's true.
So, hey, man, I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's all I wanted to come up here and say, man. You got a show today, Jesse?
Yeah, later on. It's gonna be super late. It's gonna be like midnight your time.
Okay. Yeah, if I'm still, because I've been working late these past few weeks, man. If I'm still up, man, I'm tuning in.
Oh yeah, we got Shabbat Experience Enhanced tonight. It's gonna be at 9:00 your time.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, yeah, that'll work. So yeah, everybody go check out Jesse's show tonight. Shout out to Chicago.
Yeah, make sure sub up to Frontline Black News on YouTube.
No doubt. Yeah, with that, man. Hey, I'm out. Hey, I'll be waiting, Black Sun.
Yeah,
I'll be waiting.
All right.
So
MD.
you know, hey, all right, man. Peace, man. Peace. Hey, everybody, I'll holler at y'all on Thursday, man. Peace.
Yeah.